Good morning, everyone. Today is the 21st of November, 2017. It is a Tuesday morning. Opening up the charts, the RTY is once again at its all-time highs. I'm over here on the CL waiting for an opportunity to set itself up. Right now it could go either way, up or down. I see nothing to my advantage, so I'm just going to sit it out, wait for an opportunity that might come along. If I do, if it does, I will let you know and turn the recorder on, but we'll see what happens here. Setting ourselves up for a very nice short opportunity here, and that would look something like this. If this guy decides to go down and convince us that the push to the upside is concluded, if we have a push down and then come back up for a retest, might be interested in taking a short somewhere in that vicinity. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, she wants to keep on going. That's fine. The further up she goes, the better the picture's going to look. Just going to adjust it for time here. This guy comes down. Wonderful. Waiting for a pop back up. Okay, here's some logic behind the observation here. We have no idea how far up it's going to go. Nothing reliable. We could guess, but nothing reliable. But we do know when it's done going up and it's going to start peaking and pulling back to the downside. That's very obvious to us. Like I said, we're pivot traders, not trend traders. So if it's on its way up, God bless the guys that are involved with that. More power to them. We're waiting for that to be concluded and taking it in the opposite direction. So they've got their signals, we've got ours. Okay, once again, I'm just going to adjust this for time. Still expecting the same thing, just not right here, right now. So move it forward in time a little bit and see how that works out. Okay, here on the 2584, we're starting to see some separation. Also starting to see separation on the 4181, which means it's getting weaker as it's going up. Expecting a push down, pop up, take the entry, and write it down for the next leg. Okay, it didn't quite come down far enough yet. Just going to adjust this for time. All you guys that are watching this, you can see this coming a mile away, right? The whole family's invited. Huey, Dewey, Louie. It's going to be one heck of a bash. Adjusting for time here. Okay, this could be the push-up right here. Doesn't have to be this deep. This guy qualifies. This guy qualifies. Waiting for a signal to go short. Got my signal, went short right here. Go figure out where my target's at. Nope. I'm going to postpone putting off the target because it's going to change. This guy came up higher than I anticipated. No problem. Just giving me a better opportunity to get another entry. Looking for another signal to go short. Got in again. Couldn't pass that up. Beautiful picture. Beautiful picture, guys, right? Okay, now I'll go figure out where my target's supposed to be. First target's down here. And if we take this guy down there, it is 13 ticks. Next target is down here. And he's a little further away. He is 2.6. Here's what I'm anticipating. As we hit first target here, there could be a pullback where I'll be looking for a reason to get in again for a short. So I'm going to run this one down. If it stops here and pushes up, great. If not, I'm expecting the same thing to happen at second target. Have a pullback with a possible opportunity to go short again. So just watching it play out here, anticipating the behavioral patterns of the CL and taking advantage of them. First target's filled. So we pushed down, got 1.3 out of the deal, and now we're expecting a push back up for a possible opportunity to get in again for another leg down. Let's see how that works out. Waiting for a signal. Beautiful. Got my signal to go short again right here, so I did. Go figure out where that target should be. Targets are down here. First target's here, second target is down here. Came up a little higher than anticipated, but actually got another signal to go short right here, so no harm, no foul. I'm just not going to pull as much out of it. Still going to go down to here. We're not looking at separation pressures here. Just wanted to make a note of that. This guy right here gave us separation down here, which indicated a push to the upside. But the push to the upside was countered by a pressure to the downside. We actually use 7 different pressures to our advantage. The separation is just one of them. Unfortunately, you can get a lot of opportunities, but you're going to miss a lot of opportunities also if you're only looking at the separation pressure. One pressure works into another, into another, into another. So right here, right now, what I'm saying is this pressure is going to be short-lived to the upside. It did push it up, but it's short-lived. Push it up substantially where you could have gotten a nice trade out of it. Okay, but we're after the bigger picture. In fact, actually what happened here was this push up created a movement on the 1597, which actually pushed it closer to the band, which means now it's even stronger to the downside than it was back here with the separation. So one pressure does one thing on one chart and it means something totally different on another chart. So if we were to think, how would we get this 1597 stronger to the downside? Well, we have to get the BBs closer to the rail, closer to the band, right? So a push up would do that. A push up would push it closer to the band because it's releasing pressure, but it didn't release enough of it to actually get into the river or push it across the river. It actually created a pressure more significant to the downside, with the BBs being very, very tight to the rail. That indicates strength in that direction. Okay, here's one for you separation, guys. Notice the separation on top of the 440. It's got a lot of separation, which means there's pressure to the downside that needs to be released. 610 is inside the river. Remember, outside of the white line is strength. Inside of the white line is weakness. It's in the river. Awesome. Pushing down. First target's filled. Here we could have another pullback. Okay. Another opportunity to get in. But the ultimate target is down here. If it comes back up, get a signal to go short again, I will. If we go straight down to target, no harm, no foul. It doesn't need to have a pullback, but usually it does. Okay, I got a signal to add on right here. Actually, I got a signal, then it disappeared. Got in a little premature, so we could have a little bit of a push up right here, but no harm, no foul. Okay, we're pushing down nicely here. Got the target set out here with the take on them. This one was 1.6 completed. This one was 1.3 completed. This one's anticipated 2.2, and this one's anticipated 1.4. All right, had a massive push down. We actually had some slippage here. Both targets were down here. So, okay, we just had a massive push down. Everything got filled right here. Targets were filled. This first push down was 1.5. Second push down was 1.3. Third one was 2.6. And the fourth one was 1.7. A total of 7.1. And we are done for the day here. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.